players and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for more of Gacha Memories, the visual novel. So, yeah, the visual novel. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me, have you ever played Gacha Memories, the visual novel, available on the Google and Apple Store? Onwards towards our next episode, continuing in progress. Okay, so we are back from the first episode, and this is episode 2. So, getting ready to go to school. Or should I say, ready for school. So, yeah. And this is the Ultimate Arkham Universe storyline. I wake up to the sound of my alarm. I groggily reach for it before turning it off. I spent too much time playing games in the night, and now I feel sleepy. But still, I have school to attend to. I look at my phone. It seems I just got a new message. I take it from the table beside my bed and unlock it. I smile at seeing Looney and Ellie's usual good morning messages, but something else catches my attention. Naomi Senpai. An important meeting at 8:30? Don't be late. I see. It seems our council president sent an announcement at the student chat group. I can already see some people commentating, wondering what the meeting will be about. Apparently it will be held at the auditorium. Any case, I best get myself ready for school. Mondays always stink. I answer both Looney and Ellie's messages with good mornings of my own, and prepare myself to get ready for school. I find myself in the auditorium. I get myself a seat somewhat in the middle. It seems they are still preparing the podium for either Naomi herself or the headmaster to speak. That is Cuckoo, the pink-haired girl, and Aoi. It's spelled A-O-I, okay? Aoi. I don't know. Aoi! Oi! Someone calls my name. I turn around to spot two acquaintances of mine. That's Cuckoo, the pink-haired girl. I smile at them. Aoi and Cuckoo, those two, along with a senpai or ours, got gacha'd into Looneyverse. Good morning, you two. I'm fine. What about you two? When I returned, I was shocked to see that those three study in the same school as me. I haven't even noticed them before. But now, though, we have a nice bond with each other. They tend to keep me company occasionally. Thankfully, me and Ellie managed to save them before anything bad happened. Cuckoo was pretty scary back then. Yeah, some of the words have spelled incorrectly because, yeah. Ooh, come on. But she seems to be mostly normal now. Oh, what for? Kogari Senpai wanted to help with the basketball club. Cuckoo, your yonderness is showing. Yeah, I think she did. You found that you have a hard time not obsessing over something? I see. So that explains why you're always full of crazy when I call you. does that thing always call you in your swimsuit? Yeah, I think I remember on some of the episodes show that you were in a swimsuit, which you kind of, yeah. Aha. I know what it is, but it's a casual swimsuit, okay? It's in a kawaii kind of way. Now I know how Kirito feels. I wave my hands defensively in front of me. I have never been summoned as a unit before, so I don't know what it feels like. Hey, it's not my fault. I can't decide what clothes you wear. Some people look at me weirdly. Oops. Looks like I said that out loud. I only notice as it gets even more flustered. Hides her face behind her hands. Great. If you were Sailor Mercury and being summoned in a swimsuit without your Sailor Mercury powers and the Sailor Scout suit, then you're stronger than without the... Moving on! There is no need to ask. We are friends after all. The relationship with me may not be as close as either Looney or Ellie, but I still enjoy their company. Of course. It will be after school, right? I get that a lot by summoning characters from Gachaverse, so aha. Aoi points towards the podium. Naomi is standing next to the headmaster. The three of us decide to sit down. It seems it will start any minute now. I'm gonna try to do this.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to say that sex is simply a routine, meaning about some boring, sleeping, interesting subject or another. But unfortunately, it concerns the safety of all you. All of us, yes.
What? This got my interest. I looked at the two girls sitting at my right, and they shook their heads. They don't seem to know about it either.
I'm afraid that for an undermined, terrible word when it should have been spelled, around the time school will end in 2 hours earlier than usual. The current activities must finish before 4 p.m. so no one will have to wander the schools at night while I have a spot of tea. I am not a maid. Hello, everybody. I am a gypsy. I'm a knight in shining armor. No, I'm not. I'm just a headmaster. Lately, people have been disappearing all over town. If you watch the news, you should know this.
I haven't.
Also rumors of people being attacked at random, mostly at night. And the police force recommended all schools to release their students earlier, for their own safety.
This is serious. I wonder what could be happening.
That's all that needs to be discussed today. Any further details will be told to you by your homeroom teachers.
I tuned him out. I wonder what was this all about. Should I try to investigate this incident myself? But on the other hand, it would be stupid to expose myself. Maybe the police can take care of it. After classes, I found myself in the basketball club, having been dragged here by Cuckoo. Let's see, let me see if I can try to voice Kugari. Of course, oh my. Let's see, I'm gonna try like calm, cool, and collected. Doesn't sound like Piccolo, but he sounds like a teenager. Or let's see, what would a kid in high school would sound like? Oh yeah. Like I'm calm like the coolest kid in school, but trying to be in the leagues, in the big leagues or something like that. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. My team will have an important match coming up, and we are rather short on helping hands. Wow, she's happy to help. As we expected, Cuckoo is actively fangirling simply by being in Kugari's presence, while he himself doesn't seem to notice. He is completely focused on his training. How will we be helping out anyway? Well, during practice, you three will be serving as managers. Get new balls, give water to tired team members, get equipment for the drills. The real job will come after. I'm afraid everyone will likely be too tired by the time we're done to help clean everything up. I'll try to help since I'm the captain. Cuckoo, please. Don't actually try to have us make the whole place shiny like that. We won't be able to live today. By the way, Leonardo, are you sure you don't want to enter the school team? I know firsthand how good your reflexes are. Be a nice addition to the team. Always ask me this question when I pass by. It's nice to know he thinks so highly of me, but I'm good. But thanks anyway. But I love it. It's alright. Cuckoo, I can't really force him. Besides, our team is pretty good. When is your game anyway? It will be in a few weeks. It's the finals, you know? Our opponents are a pretty good team from another school. They won several tournaments before. It reminds me of Special Olympics. Uh-huh. Yeah, she is right. You are the best basketball player I know. You should be able to win this. Oh, come on, guys. I'm not that good. I just love basketball. But I'm really looking forward to that game. Why is that? If I do well in that game, I may be able to get someone to sponsor me. And I may even be able to get into professional teams. It's my dream to play for the national team, you know. Uh-huh, he's the best. Gee, thanks, guys. I'll sure to play my best. You know, I could try to sound like Jason Scott Lee. That would have been perfect. Yes, the Red Ranger of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Wow. Smile at him. It's good to see a friend of mine so excited and determined about something. Kugari is a pretty good player. I believe he can achieve his dreams of getting into the... Yeah, I'm going to try that Jason Scott Lee feel. But the next time, we worked up quite a sweat despite not playing and still had a lot of stuff to help Kugari with. Cuckoo kept us all motivated because she would shout out encouragements occasionally with her scary face, which is a plus. I'm currently sitting on a bench, taking a rest. The practice is already over, and only a few people linger, including myself, Cuckoo, Aoi, and Kugari. I still have some time. What should I do? I'll talk to the girls anyway, since I'm a ladies' man. I decided to head over to talk to the girls. They seem to be talking amongst themselves. Well, Aoi's doing the talking. Cuckoo is shouting the occasional glances to Kugari. Hey girls, what's up? Random stuff. But you said random stuff. Actually, Cuckoo, I'm rather curious. Why do you like Kugari so much? I see. Cuckoo, calm down. You're letting your obsessive tendencies speak for you. It's almost like she has a multiple personalities. She just swapped from fangirl to shy mode. I don't know how severe her obsessive tendencies are, but if she could get this ashamed of it, it must be a problem sometimes. Hey, Cuckoo, it's alright. We all have our little quirks. It's not something to be ashamed of. Even more, it's not your fault you got it. I put one of my hands on her shoulder and squeeze in a assuring manner. Besides, you constantly cheering everyone on helped us stay motivated. I can see that you can motivate others because you can focus 100% on the goal in front of you, and that's admirable. I smiled again at Cuckoo and removed my hand from her shoulder. She's looking down for some reason. I watch Cuckoo's retreat form. She stops momentarily and her face almost turns in the direction Kugari is before she shakes her head and keeps walking forward. Hopefully I manage to cheer her up, even if it's just a little bit. What do you mean, Aoi? Yeah, so the only friends she has is Aoi and myself. That's all that Cuckoo ever has. That's all she ever had. What a very, yeah. So the reason she said that? I didn't know that. I mean, I did interact with them occasionally, but I never knew how lonely Cuckoo was. Will she be alright? No, she's not a cuckoo bird, if you guys are wondering. Alright, tell her that she can count on me too, okay? After giving my goodbyes to Aoi, Kugari, and Cuckoo, I came back to the classroom to get my stuff. It was around 4:30 p.m. The staff is already pressuring any lingering students to leave. I guess I should go. Well, everything is packed. I better get going. I walked towards the door. What in blazes was that? What the heck just happened? For a moment I could swear something was really wrong. I can feel my heartbeat racing. This feeling was familiar somehow, but I can't exactly place where I felt it before. The atmosphere is tense, almost like the world itself got scared about whatever just happened now. Did I hallucinate? I'm not mentally ill, am I? I looked at my left hand. The Gacha sword is there, shape-shifted into a simple, nondescript ring. I feel myself calm down slightly. Nevertheless, I'm not defenseless, far from it. Logically, there should be nothing in this world that should scare me after what I faced, but still... Oh boy. Before I knew it, I was rushing out of the class, sword in hand, with my speed. It took me less than 3 seconds to arrive at the source of the scream. What I saw was... I finally arrived at the source of the scream. Naomi, my senpai, is laying there on the front side of the floor, fallen down, her documents scattered, eyes closed, and in visible pain. I looked around and made sure there was no danger. Before my senpai noticed, I quietly hid the sword back in its ring form. She was moaning in pain. Senpai, are you alright? I hunched down to take a closer look. I could ask you the same. But anyway, are you hurt? I offer my hand to her. She looks for a moment, probably a little dazed, and then takes it. I helped her up. You normally don't fall down for no reason, yeah. What happened, Senpai? Are you hurt? Wait, that's exactly what I felt earlier. Senpai, you felt it too? She sounds uneasy when talking about Looniverse. Unlike Cuckoo and the others who got corrupted, Naomi was one of the ones who was sucked in by a corrupt loony and had her own insecurities twisted and was made to fight us. She doesn't seem to remember much, except that I and Ellie were involved. Senpai, can you remember things clearly? I see. She sounded scared. I can't blame her. While she is brave and overzealous enough when summoned, she once said to me that the other world scares her. She prefers not to be summoned at all. Still, I have to tell her the truth. Senpai, you noticed that your body seems much stronger now, didn't you? Oh, no negative side effects. Well, things from that world can affect us, but only if they come over here. Only a handful of beings are powerful enough to cross dimensions, and all those who can are kept in check by the Creator. She bent over and started to pick up the scattered documents. I also leaned down and started to help her. She sent me a grateful smile. I'm not that cool. I just don't want to neglect this part of my life. If anything, Senpai, I say you're the perfect role model for a student. I can see she's still nervous and trying to make small talk to soothe her nerves. She looks at me in the eyes. Her small smile is still there, although I can detect a small trembling in her hands. Actually, I am a ladies' man. After what just happened, I can't find it myself to just let Naomi go home by herself. It's probably best that I accompany her. Actually, Senpai, would you like me to accompany you home? Well, whatever happened just now affected both of us, and you seem uncomfortable with this. I think it's best if I go with you. Well, you are not that defenseless, but you are a really strong woman. Do you want to know why? Did I ever tell you that green is also one of my favorite colors besides pink and blue? And white. To make a point, a paper fan materialized in her hands, her weapon of choice when called forth as a unit. It may not look much, but that thing can easily shatter building boulders into nothing. Indeed, she was one of the people corrupted Looney and called forth in an attempt to capture both me and Ellie, and also one of the units who had helped me in the final battle. Even so, Senpai, I can't in good conscience let you go by yourself. You said yourself you don't know if you should be scared or not. Don't worry. Everything will be alright. I said that with confidence. Confidence that I earned through numerous dangerous and difficulty fights against beings who should overpower me immensely. Now that is what I feel back then as a YouTuber. It worked. I didn't know I had such charisma. Still, as I said, everything will be alright. I won't let anything happen to her while I'm around. If this was the corrupted Naomi, she'd likely be wearing a bitter expression now. But this Naomi is just talking about her time at the council with a smile on her face. She really changed. What about the vice president? Really? So the ones who are in the council are slackers, and the vice president is almost always sleeping when you arrive at the council room? Wow! Yet again, another offer to enter the club. Well, it's not like I'm already a part of the club or something, but... Nah, I'm good, Senpai. I just like having more free time to do stuff. Well, I do, besides the bonds I made in there. It's such a fantastic place, filled with wonders. Also what allowed me to become the person I am now. This is what I really feel like. I mean, to those, as a YouTuber and those, that is what I've been, you might say I came from Gacha and Looniverse. Yeah, that's who I am. I think I'm rather your opposite in this aspect, Senpai. I like that place. The adventure I had, hard as it was, taught me many things, and I also got to meet so many different people, friends I never really had before. I smiled at her. Those bonds certainly were one of the most important things I got from my adventure. Thanks, Senpai. You are the best. Before either of us noticed it, we already arrived in her home. Nothing weird had happened after all. Yeah, time seems to pass quickly when you're having fun. She laughed and lifted one of her hands in a goodbye gesture. It's what I am. I'm a ladies' man. Can anybody understand it in Japanese anime? Don't worry about it, Senpai. You can count on me. Waving at me with a gentle smile, Naomi entered her house, stood there for a little while making sure nothing wrong happened before I decided to go home myself. Today was a rather long day and I want to catch up on my games. Well, today was certainly an eventful day, but I liked it, although what happened after classes spooked me a little. Indeed, what was that? And what could have caused it? Nothing ever, not in this world. Darn it, maybe I should investigate this. Or maybe tell this to Looney and leave it to her? Well, it's not like anything truly weird happened yet. And I do believe we are going to stop here for the time being, and don't worry, we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, what do you guys think of Gacha Memories? the visual novel. Do you like it or hate it? Mash that like button or share this video. If you guys love this romantic comedy drama of the visual novel as the protagonist. And leave a comment section below. This is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always as your friendly neighborhood spider cop and Master Chief, who takes chances making mistakes and getting messy like peanut butter and chocolate or breakfast for dinner. When the going gets tough, the job gets it done for a breath of fresh air. In Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, and this is a part of the Ultimate Arkham Universe storyline. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. And see you guys next time for more of Gacha Memories, the visual novel. See you guys next time for more of this game. And yes, it's a romantic comedy drama on this game. So, woo, 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 woo. Woo!